Alright, I'm going to put some oil on the bit. I don't know that I have to, but maybe it'll help keep the carbon fibers down. I don't know. Nor do I know what speed I'm supposed to be doing a carbon fiber at, but we're going to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plunge into this corner, lift up, plunge. I'm going to plunge all the corners, and then do straight lines. All right, you know, I'm going to do plunge into this corner, come over here, plunge into this corner, and then cut across. And then I'll move to the back, because the back line, that's where my zero is. So we'll see how this goes. I hope I don't screw this up, but if I do, whatever. And there she's cutting. Okie dokie. Oh, that's what's going on. This piece is hitting my, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera and fix this, because I can't plunge any further at the moment. You know what, I could probably loosen up the collet and drop the bit a little bit, and that'll suffice. We'll see. Okay, so another gunsmithing project that I forgot that I wanted to do. So here's a Lancer carbon fiber handguard, 12 o'clock position. It has one M-lock slot, but the accessory I want to throw on it needs 1.5. So I'm going to attempt to cut a second one, and I already got it all measured and everything. So I'm gonna try this. I've never cut into carbon fiber, and the radius on the edges here is like 2.83 millimeters or some shit, so I put my 3 mil on there. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so right now I'm going to plunge down and then Y this way to the back edge of my M-lock. So I'll be cutting, so I have this slot coming this way. I'll be cutting this slot, and then I'll come this way and then back up. Let's start screwing up. Okay, I'll lock that. And I'm watching my digital readout. I have the 0 already set, so right now I'm traveling to 0. And that's it. I'm doing this with the brush because I'm trying to keep the carbon fiber powder down. And if you see, I'm putting the cutting fluid on the upper part of the end mill, and it drips down. Okay, 1.5 millimeters left. 1 millimeter. Now I start watching more closely. Now I'm just looking, at this point I'm just looking at the digital readout. 0.5 mil, 300 or 3.3, 0.2, 0.1, real slow, real slow. There's 0. Alright, I think that's my slot. Trying to get this in there. Yep, looks like an M-lock slot. Let me grab the what I want to put on here, and I'll throw it on before I remove it from the fixture and see if it fits. Okay, so I dropped it down a little bit. Should be able to cut through now. Let's try again. Huh, for some reason it's going down a lot easier. I wonder why. Because I stopped being dumb. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, nice clean hole. Okay, so now we're going to move over to 0. Okay. All right, we'll plunge this bad boy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and this might be dumb, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to plunge in the middle and then go back and forth until I get to my holes. Okay, good and clean through. I'm going to lock the quill. Now, all right. Ooh, yeah, see all that powder? I don't want that. So let's keep this good and wet. All right, there's 0. Back it off, go the other way. And you know, this is easy enough. I think what I'm going to do when I get to the other side, to the far side, is plunge my holes, and then as I'm on the second hole, just go across. Oh yeah, you can cut real fast with that. Actually, what I might do... Alright, there's 28.5. 29.4. Okay. Okay, I got a little bit of a strand or two here, so I think when I go to the other side, I will go a bit slower. So I can move X because I got the wheel here. Unfortunately, I set up the tripod, the Y is right there. So I'm going to have to cut this off and move the camera. Okay, so there's this project completed. And I like it because I can reach around and hit it with my thumb. I don't have a battery in here right now, but it's got the green light and, or the green laser, excuse me, and then the white light. I really like this unit. I like the form factor. I like everything about it, except the white light is only like 500 lumens, I think. So I really wish they did a brighter one. But besides that, like, the form factor is great. You can hit it with your thumb from either side. The 0 knobs are right here. The laser is nice and bright. But anyway, yeah. Project complete. Okay, so the accessory I wanted to throw in here was the Crimson Trace, the one with the light and the laser. It goes M-lock, 12 o'clock position, or you could put it 3 or 9, and then your adjustments will be fine. But I wanted to put it 12 o'clock, and I couldn't all this time, because I didn't have the slots, but now... Motherfucker. I just did that. Look at that. Yep. Fits just fine now. Sweet. I will... I'll put the handguard on the rifle and take a little video.